What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So right now we're gonna be working on the wing. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for it, and I've been waiting for it as well. So today we're gonna attempt to mock it up and pretty much get the thing bolted down. We're gonna have to bring it back a little, just because of the way that the bumper is sitting. It looks way nicer with the wing further back on the trunk. Let me pull the car out of the garage so you guys get a better idea. So this wing is actually a lot bigger than like you would think. This thing is like almost as tall as me. Anyway, I gotta figure out how wide it is. So I like really low mounted wings. I don't like high mounted wings like up here. Although this would kind of look sick. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lay some tape down where I think the wing is gonna go. Alright guys, so the reason why it needs to go further back is because the bumper, as you guys can see, it'll stick out like even with it. If I push it way too, like if I push it in, my bumper would be a lot further out and I don't like that look. So I think it looks good if we push the wing back a little. But the problem is that when we do push it back, it'll hang off the edge of the trunk, as you guys can see. So I'm gonna have to mount it and then create like this bottom piece here to give it more of a finished look. But look at how freaking sick this looks. Okay, so we just need to figure out where the placement is gonna go. So the mounting is these 4 holes right here. I'm gonna use maybe 2 or 3 out of the 4 holes. I know this back one right here is gonna be sticking off of the trunk, so I might not be able to use it, but 2 of them should be good enough. And then the finished piece that I put on the bottom would act as another type of support. So we're gonna go ahead and figure this placement out, and I'll show you guys my final placement. Alright, you guys, so it's been a few hours, maybe like 4 or 5 since the last clip that you've seen. But we kind of figured out where we're gonna mount the wing, and we're just gonna go for it. This is mainly eyeballing it. I don't know if we're just stupid or this is just really hard, but we kind of got where we think it looks good. So let me just show you guys before we drill any holes and all that. We're gonna mount it this far back where pretty much half of the wing is sticking off of the trunk. So I bought some metal that I'll be bending into a bracket. So right now we're gonna go ahead and take some toothpaste and we're gonna put it on the hole, and then we're gonna push it down in the trunk once we get it to where we want it to be, so that way the toothpaste will mark where we're gonna drill the holes. All right?
And action. What? That's my toothpaste.
I'm about to drill some holes into this car.
Cause you was using my toothpaste.
Because I was using her toothpaste. Ready? I messed up the paint. So I drilled the holes through the layers of metal, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and open up the hole with this stepped hole drill bit type thing. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we finally got the first 2 front holes bolted on, and it's actually pretty sturdy. Like I could lift the trunk up, but I'm gonna go ahead and create some V brackets or something right here, so I can bolt this up right here and then bolt it straight down here. So I have this piece of metal here, and then I'm just gonna cut it, bend it, and then bolt it up to the actual hatch itself. Alright guys, so this is pretty much what it's going to look like. These metal brackets that we made here, they're bolted up to the bottom of the wing. And then the part that's flush against the actual trunk, we just have a bunch of, we have a rib nut there. So we're going to go ahead and buy some bolts that'll bolt up to the actual rib nut. And then that's how we're going to support the wing. Because as you guys can tell, like half of it is sticking off of the trunk. So what we're going to do is once we get this all bolted down, we're going to start the fiberglass process, and we're just gonna bring this down here or here and make it look like it's supposed to be on the Z. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next part of this. Hopefully we can get it close to being done, if not done, and then we're gonna start working on the rest of the car, finishing up all the bodywork, and hopefully get it painted so that way we can be all nice and fresh for the next season. All right, peace out, stay good.